Um, Click at a ticket until your seatbelt fasten. And we're gonna talk about it. Hit the like button. I figure I'd turn it around since y'all always trolling me about I'm driving in reverse or some shit like that. Let me y'all know me. Y'all ain't got to see me. Look at the rainy day. It looked like Seattle, Washington. Atlanta. What the hell is that? Oh, oh, they need to fix these roads. They really do. Peace, brother. Peace. I am Randy. Peace. Peace. Strong. Got to talk about it. I haven't done a Umar Johnson. I'm gonna wait till the 2 minute mark. I haven't done an Umar Johnson like video content or whatever in years. I know it done been at least 2 years, 3 years. Mainly because it ain't even really Umar Johnson. See, when you smart enough to know when you're dealing with a slick talking bullshitter, you already know them for what they is, so you already know what category to put them in. It's his enablers. It's his enablers. It's his cult like followers that really gets on my nerve. That really gets on my nerve. Like I never seen so many fucking weak, easy to influence, easy to bamboozle black people in my life. And it bothers me. It bothers me sometimes. It bothers me that know that black women and men are so fucking gullible to this guy, this deadbeat as a fucking father. He's a fucking deadbeat. I said it. Yes, he's a fucking deadbeat. He's a fucking deadbeat. Now I saw the video that his daughter posted a few weeks ago. Tasha K posted online, right? I saw it. So I'm like, whoop, here we go again with this Umar Johnson. Here we go again. Maybe I haven't smacked him around in a while. I've been seeing Umar. Now don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I've been seeing Umar Johnson on all the podcasts, all on the Breakfast Club, hanging out, doing interviews with Nick Cannon. Um, Umar Johnson know a great amount of celebrities, right? Umar Johnson know a great amount of celebrities. If Umar Johnson really wanted this school that y'all, so gun ho and so like believing in this fucking fraud to open, he have more than enough celebrity friends or more than enough celebrity associates to gather that money. He's not doing these interviews for free when he's running up and down on these podcasts. Maybe when you're on the Breakfast Club, but the fact that you that close to Charlemagne the God is a millionaire. DJ Envy is a millionaire. Angela Yee was when she was around, he was around, and I'm pretty sure she's well in finances as well. Nick Cannon is definitely a multi-millionaire, right? But he constantly asks working class people or poor people for donations. Let me tell you something. Umar Johnson is a slick talking motherfucker. That's all it is. He purposely put a down payment on that Wilmington, that shack of a school up there. He purposely wanted that school because he knew he wasn't gonna be able to get the money to get it up in cash apps. Just enough people is not going to send you cash apps to get a building that needed millions of dollars poured into it just to get it back up and function. right? He done had construction people, he done had technicians and all kind of people, electricians, plumbers that wanted to come and do the work for free. He always ducked and hide and bobbed and weaved these type of people because that ain't the goal. The goal is to constantly get money from y'all, the people, and in the name of I'm trying to build a school for little black boys. Touching on your emotions, knowing that you would love for your kid to go to a 100% funded by the black people, black owned like type of school, getting properly educated. So what he does is he's just a fast talker. He know how to finesse lonely ass women, thirsty ass women, and gullible ass men into footing the bill of his lifestyle. Umar Johnson recently did a video and he said that my telephone number has been the same. Get Mama Queen. Well, he said get Mama Bear and Papa Bear show up. And I'm paraphrasing. My number has been the same for the last 20 years. Nigga, she said she been trying to contact you. She been sending you messages, all kind of shit, and you ain't respond. So what the next best thing she did was go on social media because that's where your loyalty is. That's where your hustle is. You like to be on social media. So let me put this out on social media so some of these major platforms like Tasha K and the others can repost it and get it out there, and that'll get your attention, right? Even though when she was reaching out to you, had your attention, but as long as it's behind the scenes, it's quiet. You ain't worried about it. The world is not seeing it. The only reason why you replied because the world saw it, and you feel like you got to save face. You feel like you have to save face, and you got a whole daughter. You got daughters. She wanted to learn about her other daughter. I mean, her other sister. This young lady is 22 years old. Have y'all ever seen Umar Johnson take his any of his daughters with him to go do a lecture or to do a pep rally or to do a fundraiser? Have any of his kids do this sound like a man that cares about the black family, the black community? No, what Umar Johnson does is he's educated enough to know how to talk about the black struggle, shit that your black ass can relate to, and then in the middle of that, he gonna mix in his little bullshit because the goal is to really get your money. It's kind of sort of like a old jack-legged ass preacher that really only care about his members and the congregation money. So he get in there and get the people riled up talking about God got a plan for you. Talk about, oh, a blessing is on the way. A blessing is on the way. Today is your blessing. Today is your day to get all the people riled up. And then here come that offering plate, that bowl rolling around. Umar Johnson ain't no fucking different. Only thing Umar Johnson do is talk about, the white, racism and the community and this and that. He gonna talk about all that shit that sound very good. That's I'm trying to get out of the way of these people. That sounds very good. He's gonna talk about a bunch of shit that's gonna sound very good to the black people, to the black woman, sister, queen. He gonna address the men as kings. He's gonna address the women as queens and the men as kings and the young men as princes and the princess and we got to do this black liberation, black this, black that. He gonna say all this shit to get you riled up just to get your fucking money. That man ain't trying to build that goddamn school. It got so to the point I had to stop even keeping up with damn Umar Johnson and his shenanigans because you know what it is bullshit. Only to really see that people are still buying into this shit about this fucking school. You got people all in the comment section on Tasha K stuff and all in the comment section on various videos saying, oh, this woman is clout chasing. This young lady is clout chasing. If she really wanted to get in touch with her father, she can do that off the internet. You dumb, foot dragging, lonely ass bitch. She started her video off out saying how she been reaching out to her father, trying to get in touch with her father. You don't know what this young lady been doing outside of the internet. She probably that was her last resort. Because you gotta think, it ain't like this that she got some channel like y'all come subscribe to my channel. I got this going. She ain't doing all that. Her mother ain't doing all that. But Umar Johnson is always front and center on somebody podcast, on somebody radio station, all these millionaires that he know How much money are they donating towards your fucking cause? And if they not donating no money towards your cause, why are you on their platforms talking about black problems? This money, Michael, this money ain't making me no. I ain't making no money off this content. This is not even a monetized video. This is not even monetized. I still got to go through hoops with YouTube to get monetization. I've been had more than enough. I've been covered all the grounds to be monetized. I'm still waiting for YouTube. This ain't even a monetized thing. You sound like you're one of the enablers. You feel like every time somebody do a video about a Umar Johnson or whatever, you one of those people that feel like, oh, all the people making content about Umar Johnson because they trying to make some money off him. What about the money that he's getting off y'all dumbasses? I ain't made a dime off this shit. I ain't told nobody to hit my cash app. You know how many videos I've done on this bitch? I ain't never had my cash app symbol at the bottom or telling people to hit the cash app. I may say hit the like button or share, but I ain't never said hit the cash app. I don't want your fucking money. I'm out here making my own goddamn money. In the rain, sleep or snow, I'm gonna make my own goddamn money. I just don't understand why. How can y'all be so fucking delusional and so fucking stupid for this fucking guy? He ain't nothing but a fucking fast talking scam artist who has done nothing for the little black boys. Man, don't you know it's people who have donated to Umar Johnson cause to open up this school because they wanted their little grandkids, their little grandsons or their sons to go to their school, and now their kids are grown now? It's been that fucking long. It's been that fucking day. It's been that fucking long. A lot of the parents, a lot of the mothers, the single mothers, the fathers that want their sons to go to Umar Johnson, goddamn FGMG school, academy, or whatever the fuck he called that shit. They sons are adults now. It's been that long. Yeah, they always skip past the shit. They always skip. That man purposely went and got that fucking what that the Walking Dead Stephen King, that school looked like a Stephen King set of a horror film. He purposely got that because he knew he wasn't gonna get the money to get it up to par. I just need to make enough money to keep the building in my fucking name, to keep paying on the building, to keep the building. So I can say, hey, I got the building here. Hey, I'm trying to do this. Hey, I got some people out here. Y'all remember a few years back, he had all those women out there painting outside of that motherfucker, painting the gym and all that old shit. Y'all remember that shit? Oh, we got the lights on. We got the lights on. Shit that he know, but man, it's so much. You gotta pass codes. You gotta get all kind of licenses. He got so much shit he got to fucking do to bring that school up the party. He know he's not finna get it one cash app at a goddamn time. He know that. Omar Johnson is not stupid. Now, what's up with Umar Johnson right now? We already know about the major problems in the black community and all that. We ain't finna spin this shit right now. We already know about that. We already talk about that. Let's talk about this one, this black fucking guru, God, second coming motherfucker go by the name of Umar Johnson that's been bamboozling the people all these years, damn near 20 years, all these years, getting cash apps and all this shit from these people, and ain't nothing surfacing. Let's talk about his daughter that just came out and said what she had to say, and everybody in the comment section trying to attack her. They got ice built old bitches and these dingy ass fucking women, lonely ass women that probably lay with their fucking cat or dog, ain't got a fucking real man in their damn house, being his enablers. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. No, let's talk about Umar. We ain't finna goddamn deflect. We ain't finna do none of that. We ain't finna be distracted. We're gonna talk about that. The enablers, we're gonna talk about why he talking about my number has been the same for the last 20 years. Nigga, your daughter 22 years old, nigga. What you mean the last 20 years you don't had the same number, nigga? She probably had the same residence. Why your daughters ain't never been to none of your speeches and none of your meet? Why you ain't never had your daughters on the Breakfast Club with you? Like, I'm doing this. This is my daughter. I'm doing this for generational, like for this, that, for the kids. They can see that black unity. Why he ain't never did no shit like that? While we are in bed worried about Umar Johnson and his family, is that important? Yeah, it's important when you get money from the black community, when you sit around here swindling these single, lonely ass, bad built ass fucking women that's goddamn supporting his fucking movement, and he ain't doing that but scam them out of money. And then how you gonna talk about black liberation and black fathers and black mothers and sisters and queens and young men and soldiers and all this, and you ain't even been a father in your own kid's life? You ain't even been a father, y'all. There ain't a woman on this earth can keep me away from my kids. I don't care how scandalous this bitch is. Nigga, I can get a baby by every woman on earth. And not a damn motherfucking woman can tell me, my black ass, I can't see my kids. I can't be a part of my kids' life. Even if I gotta go through the courts, nigga. She got to call her brothers or one of them. She got to pay a nigga to try to kill me to keep me away from my kids. And this supposed to be a y'all leader, educated ass black nigga. This nigga ain't shit. It ain't a woman. I don't care how grimy she is, what hood she from, how many brothers she got, how much of a stepper her daddy and granddaddy is. That bitch couldn't keep me away from my kids if I had a child by her, nigga. Them folks had to kill me, nigga. Oh, my number been the same. Bitch, ain't nobody asked what your number been the same. You can have the same number and duck a person all that the whole while. You can have the same number, and every time a motherfucker call you, you can hang up in their face. Daddy, I'm calling you from another number. I just want to click. Block. You can do that shit. What is you saying? Because you got the same number. Why you ain't got why all the footage we don't seen of Umar Johnson? Why we ain't never seen no footage of him with his kids being the fucking father that role model? He got books talking about parenting. What was the name of that book he was selling? About $300-400 a pop. How the hell you gonna teach me how to be a fucking productive father for my kids or whatever? You ain't even in your kids' life, you bitch ass nigga. The only reason Umar Johnson questioning about and listen, I ain't doing this video because I'm trying to get in that fucking Umar Johnson sector and none of that shit. I ain't trying to be a part of none of that shit. I understand you're dealing with a bunch of motherfucking just weird ass people, but you can't tell motherfucker how to be a fucking father in their kid's life and how to do this and do that if your black ass ain't doing it your goddamn self. You ain't even doing it your motherfucking self. At least a lost drug dealer, let's say a dope boy, a little young nigga or older dope boy or whatever. Yeah, he live a reckless, uncomfortable, very dangerous lifestyle. But at least you got half-ass drug dealers out here that still go see their kids at night, still go make sure they check on their kids or take them to school or do this and do that. And these niggas are goddamn full-fledged criminals. This nigga just dress up in a suit, talk about black issues and black problems, shit that we can relate to, with a suit on, talking big words, and I'm educated, and we need to do this. I have the white man's paperwork on everything. Now, throw out trigger words and that like that. The white man's paperwork. The fuck you talking about? The white man's paperwork. If you were doing the right thing, bitch ass nigga, you wouldn't have to go through the white man. You wouldn't have to be going to the courts. If you were being a stand-up father for your kids in the first place, the bitch would have no reason to go to the courts and do X, Y, and Z. Talking about the white man's paperwork. You ain't finna bamboozle me or trick me with that fast talking, slick talking shit, nigga. The white man's paperwork. I got all the white man's paperwork on my situation with my kids. They mom is so evil and man, nigga, you mean to tell me what you say you 6'3", King Kong conscious? You mean to tell me a old fragile, soft woman, probably stand at 5 foot nothing, 4 foot nothing. You mean to tell me this woman can keep your big ass away from your goddamn kids, nigga? I don't see Umar in person. Nigga like 6'3", 6'4". Big ape looking ass nigga. You mean to tell me a fucking short ass woman can keep you away from your kids, nigga? You was a clown. You was a duck, nigga. You was a duck, nigga. Ain't nobody going for that. 2025, man. Y'all need to wake up, black people. Ain't nobody going for that fast talking, swindling ass shit he talking about. Man, they ain't trying to open up no school for no little black boys, man. That's just a way to keep the goddamn money going. Keep y'all constantly giving me money. I ain't never seen a fucking so-called alpha male Strong black alpha male begged so much in my motherfucking life. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Nigga, hell, where your dignity at? Nigga, where your balls at? Nigga, hold your own dick, nigga. I ain't finna keep asking a motherfucker to give me shit. Nigga, I get out here and get it myself. Nigga, where your dignity at? Nigga, what a mannerism, what a alpha at in you, nigga. Hit the cash out. Come on, now. Hit the cash out. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, get the fuck out the car, nigga. Nigga, hold your own dick, nigga. Hold your own balls, nigga. That's your goddamn dream to open up a school. That's your so-called purpose or desire to open up a school. Nigga, get out here. You educated enough. Get out here and goddamn do what you need to do to get the money, nigga. You know all these celebrities. Umar Johnson got so many celebrity telephone numbers. Call him up to do interviews. Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, Nick Cannon. This nigga done been on all kind of platforms. Nigga, you know these folks. You can't get no money from them. That shit a tax write off. You get about 4 or 5 of them celebrities to give you about a quarter M or a quarter million or whatever, and they get their little percentage to get their little money back or whatever on the back end, nigga. You can open that shit there. Fuck, you keep asking all these struggling ass, even if you're not struggling. Why you keep asking all these working class black people to give you their fucking money, nigga? They goddamn got family too, nigga. She's a she's impossible for sisters of bitterness to get a hold on. We need more, man. This nigga's a sucker, man. Umar's a sucker, man, and it just bothers me, man. It bothers me, man, that people still going for this bullshit. People still going for this bullshit. They still going for it. They just a fast talking man. Let me tell you something. I can tap into y'all inner emotions by just saying little certain trigger shit that I know you can relate to. And I can come off as a real ass nigga. But it all deep down, I'm trying to get your fucking money. I'm telling you, hey man, I'm trying. Hey, listen, check this out, Umar. Why you didn't take that? I knew Umar was full of shit when I seen him do a speech one time, and he said he was comparing like white people, some shit with white people that they got for a donation, like a couple $1 million. And he said for 6 months I've been asking my brothers and sisters that I need this school. I need this school. And I only managed to raise $250,000. And right after that, that nigga said, trifling ass black folks, you puss ass, fat ass nigga. You got some motherfucking nerve, nigga. You got $250,000. Here you go, Umar. You from Philly, nigga. Some hustlers up there in Philly, nigga. Let me give you a hustle strategy, nigga. All right, check this out, Umar. If you don't, we all know Umar done got hundreds of thousands of dollars in donations. Damn, y'all. The goddamn donations ain't coming in fast enough to get this school up in par. But I want to be transparent with all the people, right? I want to be transparent with all y'all what's going on. All right, listen. We got 600,000 up in donations. We got 800,000 up in donations. We got $250,000 up in donations. I'm thinking about just opening up an FBGD, whatever. I don't been so out of the loop. I forgot what FDMG health store where we sell clean fruit, we sell smoothies, clean, healthy smoothies. You know what I'm saying? We sell like healthy food shit or some shit, vitamins, sea moss, whatever, right? Just to start generating some more money a little bit faster to get this school going. Why you ain't do that just to open up a little business and do that? I'm pretty sure your donators would have respected that. Instead of 15 fucking years, you still begging motherfuckers to give you for fucking donations. At least if you build it, you build a business, you go to a business, you open up a little shop, get your LLC, get your shit, your licensing for it, get your little people to make what you need to make. You can goddamn make them, that money will come that damn way. Instead of keep begging motherfuckers. What kind of alpha male is you, nigga? That's a transparency. That's a transparent way of doing some shit without looking like you scamming the people out of money. You could have took that same little money and opened up a little fucking bakery, nigga. You could have opened up a little fucking health store. Yeah, it don't cost that damn much. Fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, water. You know what I'm saying? Clean water. Vitamins, just a lot of health stuff, right? That's good for black people. Skin care. You could have took that money and did that shit with it, and by now would have been out here made the damn money that you need to make. Cause people would have been supporting the campaign. Nigga. What the fuck you talking about? People would have been can understand and support the campaign, nigga. But it's hard for a motherfucker to trust you. And then you get mad. Oh, y'all ain't donating enough. Okay, I appreciate the $10, but I wish you would have sent me $20. But I know you probably had to struggle to send it. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. She shouldn't even sent you that. Bitch ass nigga. He all talk, no results. Exactly. He don't have hustle in him. The hustle in him is scamming people out of money. A motherfucker like me, these areas I'm trimming in now that look like it's beautiful, these used to be deadly ass projects. This used to be carbon home projects. All this shit used to be, this shit was a war zone right here that I'm riding on right now, right? So basically what I'm saying is I grew up around hustlers who know how to turn a dollar into two, two into four, 100 into 1,000, 1,000 and 10. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like he could have took that damn money and took about 50,000 of it, 100,000 of it, and really like started like a health like supplement store. Like he could have easily did that shit 10, 15 years ago. That school could have been up. But see, the thing is, Umar Johnson is not trying to make the, he's not trying to build that school. Umar Johnson don't want that school open because that'll expose the hustle. Nigga, I ain't trying to open up no school for these little black bastards. Nigga, I want your mama to constantly send me money on. I'm gonna give her ass a dream. Same thing the preacher do in the pulpit every goddamn week. If you mention it, you hate. Yeah, that's what they say. Oh, you clout chasing. You hate. I had a motherfucker in the comments earlier talking about how much money y'all make off monetizing these channels talking about Umar. Bitch, this motherfucking video ain't even monetized, nigga. I'm still waiting on YouTube to goddamn give me my green light. What the hell you talking about? I'll ask people for donations. Oh man, hit my cash app. I might say like the video. At the most, that don't cost you a fucking dime. I'll hit the dislike button. That don't matter. That shit crazy as fuck, man. That man is a scammer, and he been doing this shit. That's why, man, black people so easy to be goddamn bamboozled. It ain't gotta do that. Have old fast talking ass motherfucker come around saying a bunch of shit that they want to hear. That's the only thing you gotta do. Old fast talking motherfuckers say some shit that they want to hear. They gonna bite for it. They gonna be scamming your ass out of your pennies, ladies. How you do a video talking about your daughter, talking about goddamn man, that shit crazy as fuck, man. And the only reason why you did that damn video, like I said, is because her voice was heard by the people due to the larger platform sharing it and everybody sharing it, everybody talking about it. So you had no choice but to answer to it now. You had no choice. He could have rented a house or a storefront and started a school. He could have did that brick by brick. He could have did that. He could have bought them little mobile trailers, like them little trailer things that you can make out of schools, like you can make out of classrooms. Like he could have did all that kind of shit. He could have did all that shit. But that ain't what he's stubborn. He's hard headed. He think he can finesse and fast talk everybody. He think everybody fall for his bullshit. And that's what he do. I really think, he ain't gonna go to them white folks like that, because them white folks gonna do some digging. Well, how far are you with this? What's going on with this? What is your plans? What are the plans for this? Well, okay, well, if you obtain the money, how are you gonna keep the school going? Well, and you don't have no grants, so you don't have no, this or that. I got the white man's paperwork. This shit crazy as hell, y'all. This shit is crazy, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit is a shame, man. That's right. That shit is a shame. It's a shame how this man bamboozles people. It's a shame. It's a shame how that man is he been doing this shit for almost 20 years. He been doing this shit for almost 20 years. And there's a woman right now still sending this motherfucker cash out. He will beg for your money. He will beg for your money. He will beg for your fucking money, and he ain't gonna get no results. None. None whatsoever. He ain't gonna send you no results at all. He's just gonna finesse you out of your money. It don't take that fucking long, man. That man could that man could have easily took that money that he got off all them donations and made that money, made him some more money. Rented out a leasing spot out in Philly somewhere or in Delaware somewhere and opened up some fucking supplement stores, health stores or whatever. People was gonna support them. But it's hard to constantly get money year in and year out from black people and they not seeing no results. But my mind is just like how the hell people still going for this shit? How this nigga still got a fucking voice in the black community? This man know all these millionaires. This man ain't goddamn why he ain't getting this money up out of these millionaires. But you constantly being on all these platforms talking about black problems. We all know about all black problems. We talk about it all the time. We discuss this shit. Disrespect the hell out of his donors. He been doing that for years. He been doing that for years. I can show you so many videos where Umar Johnson last shot at his goddamn donors, people who goddamn supporting his ass. So many videos. Come on, y'all, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Man, come on, y'all. Fuck you mean? I ain't never seen. He's just a begging ass nigga. Like you just a begging ass motherfucker, man. But quick to say you're a fucking alpha male. Alpha male ain't finna be doing all that begging. Newsflash: an alpha male gonna get out there and make something shake on his own. He ain't too proud to gain support or get support from people or get help. But one thing about an alpha male that's determined, dedicated, he see a goal, he gonna attack that shit. Even if y'all gonna help me. If not, this is where I'm going, and he's gonna go there. That's what an alpha male gonna do. He all, oh y'all beta males hanging off the alpha male. The woman want the real man, the real king, and you sit around here begging. You ain't no fucking king, nigga. Ain't no king finna be doing all that fucking begging, nigga. And I don't do no begging. I ain't finna do no begging. I get out here and get it on my own. If I get the support, I get the support. If I don't, it's all good. God gave you drive. God gave you will. You know what I'm saying? Get out here and get it. Put your brain to it and manifest it. And manifest it. Quit actually begging these fucking single black women. A lot of them lonely ass black women for their fucking money, for their children's money, for their hard earned money. They in these simps of a fucking men, spineless ass men that sit here in the comment section and defend this bastard. That man fucker ain't nothing but a goddamn scammer. That man been scamming damn near 20 years. And to this day, he still got enablers in the comment section. They can't tell y'all one goddamn thing that Umar Johnson have done for little black boys. One goddamn thing that he done to upgrade that damn abandoned ass, trapped out ass goddamn school. Cause he ain't trying to rebuild that goddamn school. He just wants you to hit his cash out to foot his lifestyle. To foot his lifestyle. Nigga be like, oh, I paid child support. I paid my child support. Nigga, child support ain't taking care of no kid, nigga. That's just one element of taking care of child, nigga. Nigga, what's important is being in them kids' life, nigga. I am not, listen, I done some crazy shit in this world. I done shot, pistol whip. I done some crazy shit in this world. But I am not tough enough to know I have kids and don't be in their lives. I am not that tough to duck and hide. Now, I can duck and hide the law forever. But I ain't finna duck and hide my motherfucking kids. Just the fact that I know I have a child, a daughters out there that need me, son that need me, nigga. I am not finna duck my goddamn kids, nigga, and be all in everybody else's face talking shit like I got my shit together and all this and all that, and you ducking your kid, nigga. Your child 22 years old, nigga. What memories when you be old and you laid up in that bed or whatever, you become an old man? What memories you gonna have of when your child was little, running, grabbing your leg? You know how the kids like to tackle your, squeeze your leg and shit. What memories you got of that shit? What memories you gonna have, nigga? You ain't gonna have no memories of that shit. That shit don't play your mind. That shit don't bother you, nigga. As a man, nigga, your son picking your son up. throwing them up, huh? What you say, baby? And grabbing her, and she got that. Boy, you better not drop my baby. You know what I'm saying? She's a little father, son, father, daughter shit. Going to the, getting them ice cream, going to the mall, buying them shit, just doing little shit with them. Going on vacation trips or whatever. That shit don't play your man, nigga. You got whole kids out here, man. Y'all niggas ducks, bro. Y'all niggas lame as fuck. And y'all, and shame on the men and the women that support these hoe ass niggas that do this type shit. That nigga just a fast talking scammer. That's all he is. All he is, a fast talking scammer. That's all Umar is. And he gonna continue to scam you motherfuckers as long as y'all allow him to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's exactly what he's living his life off of. I ain't gotta do nothing. Get on here and talk about some black liberation, some black struggles, some black problems, and make it sound real good. And hell, they tell them niggas to hit my cash app. FDMG is coming. That nigga was selling pillows and shit. You remember the FDMG pillows? This nigga was, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You could have took that money and opened up a fucking little restaurant, a little health spot, a little healthy little something that's low on cost, but it can be high on return. You know what I'm saying? If the people would have supported you, nigga. FDMG first goddamn health store. The ladies come in here and get your oils. Your fellas come in here and get your oils, get your supplements, your vitamins, your gummies, get your sea moss, get your sour sop bitters. Come over here and get your FDMG shirts. Come over here and get this, get that. Like people would have supported that shit, and you would have got the money way a hell of a lot faster than sitting around begging. I'm too much of a man to sit around and beg some motherfuckers for something, let alone more than once. Tell me one thing you did to push our community forward, bro, respectfully. Why we gotta be simps and suckers for supporting a brother that's trying to make the community better. Tell me one thing Umar Johnson is doing that's making the community better, besides talking, a whole lot of talking. Never once have I said that I went and I'm trying to rebuild a community or rebuild my hood, my community. I don't have the resources for it. I don't have the funds for it. I don't have it. I never said that that's what I do. But I do know that when I'm around youngsters, young men or whatever, or from my hood or whenever that I bump into or my kids or anybody, when I'm ever around them, I tell them the right way versus the wrong way. I give them all my examples of my mistakes. This is what's gonna happen if you live this kind of life. So you ain't got to all you can verbally help a person. The majority of help is knowledge and information anyway. It ain't about something financial, something physical that you can give a person. You all are simps and suckers because y'all been supporting this motherfucker that ain't did a bitch ass thing for black people. For these little kids, these little boys, but talk. He ain't did nothing but talk. That's the only thing this nigga did. Is talk and got your fucking money. So while you asking what have I done, what have he did besides talk? He don't do nothing but talk. Fast talking ass nigga. That's it. I know one motherfucking thing. If I got that kind of money and I know goddamn well I've been saying that I want to get a school and the money ain't coming in faster, my mind will start going on all kind of other shit. Like how can I make what I have get me more? So I can get to this goal a little bit faster. These motherfuckers really got me fucked up. They think I'm really out here scamming them. They really think I'm just trying to scam them like I don't know how to make my own money. So you know what? Let me goddamn, hey, listen, I'll do some videos. Hey y'all, what y'all think? These are ideas that I got in my head because the FDMG money is not coming fast enough through the donations. However, look, y'all, I turn my phone around. Listen, this is what we had in donations. We had 700,000. I've been thinking about opening up a herbal store, a health store, a coffee shop, a tea spot. You know, it's just something that's low in cost, but it can be fruitful if you put the work in. What do y'all think about me doing that? You see what I'm saying? I could say some shit like that, and I'm pretty sure the people will understand where I'm coming from, being transparent versus this going from two. Don't you know this nigga was doing this shit when I was in my 20s? I'm 44 now. This nigga, That shit date back to like '09. Umar Johnson was asking motherfuckers for money. I was 29 years old. I'm in my 40s now. This nigga been goddamn asking for fucking money since I was in my late 20s. And that stinking ass fucking trap house still the same way. The fuck you mean? Yeah, they looking good. Peace, peace. What's going on? What's going on? Some of the kids, like I said earlier, there are parents that was donating to Umar Johnson because they wanted their grandson or they wanted their son to go to his school, and now they kids are adults now. Imagine giving some donation. "Hey, I want my boy to go to this school. He say he gonna open up this school here." And now your boy 20 years old now. He 21 years old now. He 19 now. He got a kid now. Yep, my youngest was 8 or 9. And how old they is now? At least 20. At least 20, 25. But when we do these videos, they always have these motherfuckers trying to deflect and detract and trying to knock you off your pivot or whatever. I'm just saying this motherfucker ain't did nothing but lie to y'all. Fast talk, y'all. Ain't did nothing but talk. And his daughter got on the online and said what she said. 25 now, like what 17 years ago. Daughter got online and said what she said, and everybody jumping down the throat of the dog. I knew that was gonna happen. I said, let me go right to these comments. Watch this. Oh, why she on here clout chasing? How the fuck a daughter that don't have her father? How is she clout chasing a nigga that ain't even in her life? How's that clout chasing? That's supposed to be in her life. And matter of fact, she's supposed to chase down this nigga. At least let her know how you feel. Nigga, you my damn father, nigga. This ain't clout chasing. This real life. Y'all always throwing these YouTube terms of oh clout chasing. Oh, she a clout chaser. This is a fucking daughter. Miserable ass bitches. This is man daughter. How's she clout chasing? She ain't asked that nigga for no fucking money. She 22 years old now. All the thing Umar said was, set it up, with the mom, we can meet up. I had the same telephone number for 20 years. All right, for these last 20 years, have you went and visited that? Have you went and seen that little girl, your daughter, 20 times? Can you point out one year where 20 days consecutive that child was with you? I'm glad she put your ass on blast. I don't have no hate in my heart for the dude. It's just all about exposure. I don't have no hate in my heart. I don't throw darts at Umar Johnson picture. I don't have a picture of him on the wall and I'm throwing darts at that motherfucker. I'm aiming a gun with a beam on, like, yeah, I can't wait to kill you. I don't have that. I just know it pisses off you and his enablers when he's in the hot seat. As long as Umar Johnson, yeah, black liberation, we got to get our brothers, our sisters and queens. We got to hit the cash out, hit the cash out. As long as he doing that shit, y'all are fine. You clearly see the improvement. There ain't no improvement in that school. I saw that shit the other day online. That shit look the same way it looked 5 years ago. First of all, you cannot open up a school and run a successful school strictly off donations. Name another school, nigga, that's running comfortably and successfully off of donations. How you gonna pay your staff? How you gonna pay the janitor? How you gonna pay the outside contractor that's coming doing work? How you gonna pay the bills around this bitch? How you gonna keep the food flowing in this motherfucker for the kids? How? Strictly off donations. How? What kind of salary these teachers are gonna be on? What kind of salary you gonna put yourself on? And you basing it off of a donation that you don't know if you're gonna get or not. Okay. At least a drug dealer, you can tell a drug dealer when you see a drug dealer and his mannerism. At least when you see a pimp walking down the street or whatever, you can tell a pimp the way he dressed, the way he act, his mannerism. At least when you see a prostitute, you can see them and you know that this is a fucking fast walking, street walking prostitute type of woman. Look at her. I can tell. So I can make a conscious decision. I can make a King Kong conscious decision on do I want to engage in any kind of energy towards this person, right? That I just named, right? But if I have a suit and a tie on and I talk about black struggles and I talk about the black community and what they need and this, that, and the third, and the white this and the white that, and we need to liberate and we need to do this and all this and alpha male and all I'm talking about all our little babies, the little boys want to open up this school, but I'm scamming you out of your motherfucking money. You couldn't even tell, you couldn't even see it coming. See, the thing is, he's a fast talker. He's clear with his words or whatever, and he's dressed casual. He just got a suit and tie on. He just like all them niggas I just named. He just like that pimp with that goddamn loud ass suit on, with them big ass rings on and shit, with that fucking perm on. He just like that dope boy with that gun hanging out his fucking back pocket or whatever, walking up the street. Only difference is he got a suit on, nigga. His number been the same. Yeah, I know his number ain't been the same. It just sound good. That's all it is. At least when you see these motherfuckers, you can identify, oh yeah, these motherfuckers. If they ain't drug dealers, they into something. Pack of dudes sitting here, standing here smoking and shit. Goddamn passing the blunt. These niggas got guns hanging out. They involved in something. I can make a conscious decision on do I want to go over there and introduce myself to this crowd of niggas standing over here in this well-known drug infested spot. All right. I see this pimp right here talking to this woman with her ass hanging out. Evidently, he's a pimp, and she's working for him. This is a prostitute. Okay, this is a pimp. All right, I can make a conscious decision. I want to go over there and engage in dialogue or fuck with these people. But when a motherfucker got a suit and tie on, they talking about my brother, my sister, queen, king, the prince and princesses. We must black liberate. Black, hit my cash app. I'm gonna make sure we. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking finessing you, man. It's just finessing you. He went mute when he asked about the sibling. Yeah, he showed did. I'm just saying, all the people that support him. How many videos y'all have ever seen Umar Johnson have um his daughter, the 22-year-old daughter? He had his daughter there. Like you would think that a alpha male that believes in the black community and sisterhood and brotherhood, you would think that he'll have his daughter right there watching this shit, experiencing this from a kid, watching this as a kid. Her dad go on these platforms and podiums and people standing up clapping and black. Her sin is being inspired by it. You would think that he'll have his child there. How many videos y'all ever seen Umar Johnson daughter attending it? Blunts. No, I'm saying, when you seeing dudes with the guns hanging out, you know what I'm saying, they in a well-known drug area, they smoking weed, passing blunts around or whatever, you can make a conscious decision. 10 times out of 10, you can kind of like tell what kind of lifestyle they live. Because it's the same look all over the world. But if a motherfucker got a suit and tie on, he a fast talker, he can finesse you out of some money. Easy. What that man business got to do with you, bro? Why the fuck you goddamn talking about that man business? If that man want to scam us, let that motherfucking man keep scamming these single black women, man. If that man want to keep begging for money and ain't doing nothing with the money but feeding himself and footing the bill of his lifestyle, let that man do that, bro. Why the fuck you worrying about it? Do you know what he's going through dealing with his child mother? You bitch ass nigga, you got a bitch ass first name. First of all, Santorio, whatever the fuck your name is, that's a faggot ass name in the fucking first place. Second of all, Umar Johnson's supposed to be this motherfucking alpha male, right? He's supposed to be this strong 6 foot 200 goddamn 80 pounds fucking man, right? What woman to keep you away from your fucking child, nigga? Bitch ass nigga. Santavius, Santorio, whatever the fuck your name is, nigga. It ain't a motherfucking woman on this earth can keep me away from my child, nigga. You don't know what he going through with the child mother. That sound like a bitch ass nigga. It ain't a woman walking this mother nigga. Later Rage couldn't keep me away from my child if I had a baby by her, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Suck ass, soft ass, puss ass nigga. That's why Umar Johnson can get away with what he get away with. Cause if he damn man weak ass, I'll slap the shit out of you, nigga. What the fuck his business got to do with you? You don't know what that man going through with the child mother. There ain't a motherfucking mother in this world can keep me from my kid, nigga. You finna get some get right. Nigga, we finna get this, we gonna get this shit cracking right here in the middle of the goddamn street. Nigga, you gonna call every brother you got, every uncle you got, nigga. And guess what? Them uncles, and get what them dads and them uncles are gonna say. Girl, go sit your ass down. That man just wanna be in his child life. You can't keep that man away from his kid. God damn. Fuck wrong with you? Man, shut your, get your, man, I tell you what. Get your bitch ass. Boom. Just like that. In broad daylight. Rockabye, baby. Get your motherfucking ass on. Suck ass nigga. You don't know what that man going through. What fucking woman can keep you away from your child? What real man? What real man? This ain't got nothing to do with. This ain't got nothing to do with how many push-ups you can do, how many motherfuckers you done shot, how much drugs you done sold, how many fights you done been in. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. This is as a man, as a man, as a stand-up man, a man, a man. What man in this world will let a woman keep him away from his kids if he don't want to if he want to be in that child life? It ain't a woman. It ain't a judge that's not gonna not grant you rights to the custody, rights that where you can have your child with you, joint custody. It ain't. And I don't know no father, right? I got $2. When they start having kids or whatever, they try to play this shit. I don't want that nigga around my kid. All right, what he do? I don't want that nigga around. Nah, they sound like the nigga. Is he beating you or whatever? Nah, he ain't put his hand on me. All right, what he do the way he can't be around his child? You gonna let him see his child? You gonna let this man trying to be in his child life? God damn it, you gonna let this man see his child? Who the fuck is you to keep this man away from his child? And he trying to be in his child life in broad daylight. Rockabye, baby. Get your bitch ass on somewhere with all that soft ass shit. That don't sound like an alpha male to me. You don't know what he got there he going through with his child mama. Nigga ain't no mother. It ain't a woman on earth. Nigga, a judge will grant you, nigga, the dirtiest judge will grant you rights, you know what I'm saying, to be with your child, nigga. I don't know one street dude. I don't know one street dude. I don't know one killer. I don't know one drug lord. I don't know one 9 to 5 father of a daughter that'll find it perfectly fine for her to keep her child away from the kid's father, the kid, if the father trying to be in the kid life. Name one. Name one. Name one. You don't know what he going through. He went to court, so why didn't he ask for joint custody and visitation? Umar Johnson just trying to work a move. He ain't trying to do all that. He ain't trying to do all that. He just trying to work a move. He ain't trying to do all that. Y'all can't his enabler, that bitch ass nigga I just got up out of here, headshot in broad daylight. He can't tell you one video he done seen Umar Johnson have his goddamn daughter with him, watching her dad work and doing his thing, and doing it. Not one. But you got all this, man. Get the fuck out of here. He did a live some years ago saying that because he was ordered to do supervision visit at the child's grandmother's house, he wasn't going to do that. I mean, if that's what the judge said then at that particular time, then that's just what it is. If you got to go to the I seen that video too. But if you got to go to the grandma house to see your child, then hey man, say man, that's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just abide by what's going on or whatever. Get back in the court. Hey man, listen, Judge, man, I've been going to the grandma house. I've been seeing my child respectfully. I want my own me and my daughter time. I am not no registered sex offender. I haven't been arrested for abuse of my children, neglect of my children. Why I can't have my child in at my house or with me when I'm out doing what I'm doing? Why I gotta only see him there? They'll grant him that. Man, that shit levels. That judge ain't gonna give you go to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court don't grant it. You go to federal. They is gonna give you your rights. That's bullshit. Help us by educating us on being better. Yes, educate all us. You sound like a real hater, and stop looking over my text. You know what? Since you think I'm looking over your text, I'm gonna pin that motherfucker. Hey everybody, young hot dat. What the fuck his name is? Young hot the Tigger man. Want everybody to know that I sound like a hater for stating the obvious about a nigga that ain't in his goddamn kid life, but running around this bitch all the time, but making up books about proper parenting. This nigga got a book talking about proper parenting, how to parent your children, and you ain't even in your kid's life, bitch. You don't, bitch. If you don't have several motherfucking seats, you can't tell me shit about how to parent. Oh, thanks. You happy now? You happy now? You on the summer jam screen now? You happy now? Young hot the trigger man, I guess that what you wanted to say he was, or whatever. This same educated Umar Johnson motherfucker got books and shit out talking about how black people need to take care, how to properly take care of your kids and parent your kids, and you ain't even in your own kid's life. Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. I know dope boys that's in their kids' life. I know dope boys, robbers, killers that go home to their kids at night if they don't get locked up during the day while they doing what they doing. At least they in their life half-assed, or they some dangerous ass parents. But I know at least they be in their kids' life. Why this educated guru that's gonna save little black boys if you go to his school? Why he ain't in his kid life? Now get in the comment section. Let me pin that one. I got 7 kids. And I take all mine, but I'm on here talking about the one who not. Umar not. Let me put that on there. Umar not. Let me pin that one too. You're gonna be famous today. You're gonna be famous today. Yeah, I know goddamn crooks that still be in their goddamn kids' life. This nigga's supposed to be the educated one. Cause he far from one, man. Yeah, exactly. He far from one. That nigga a deadbeat. That nigga a fucking deadbeat. You's a fucking deadbeat. And you're a scammer. You're a deadbeat and you're a scammer. You're a fast talking scammer that just done finessed the way. You done mastered the art of knowing how to tap into the psyche of struggling black people, or say shit that they can relate to or rely, you know what I'm saying, that they know of. You know what I mean? Shit that we already talk about. And then you throw in that, you sprinkle in that little shit, hit my cash out, man. I'm trying to get this school. It ain't no motherfucking different than a preacher in the pulpit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Scamming ass nigga. I even just came up, ladies and gentlemen who've been here since the beginning. I even came up with a solution for this nigga. He could have took that some of that money and opened up a little storefront and had selling supplements and selling energy drinks and vitamins and goddamn sea moss and south rivers. He could have had that shit, FDMG herbal store, health store, and use that money. Since the money ain't coming in fast enough with the donation, he could have used that money to make more motherfucking money, and then use that money to go over here towards this school. Think, nigga, you're a hustler, right? You smart. He know his income tax season. He finna really go upside y'all head. His income tax season. He finna really go upside the people head. He in it for the money. Me and my brother been talking about. Family since 90s. Since the 90s. Oh, I gotta put that up. I ain't even know that. They've been talking about this man since the 90s. If you're a teacher, teach, stop gossiping about others. That's why we can't come together. First of all, I ain't never said I ain't no fucking teacher. I'm on here covering content about current events that's going on. That's exactly what I'm fucking doing. If Umar Johnson is this fucking principal and he's this motherfucking black fucking messiah, the next fucking Nelson Mandela, motherfucking Marcus Garvey, he all that shit, why that bitch ain't got that school up yet? Why he still begging motherfuckers for money if he's such an alpha male? I ain't never said I was a fucking teacher. I go on here and speak my mind. That's what it is. So if you want to call me a teacher on that, then let that be that. I never said I went to school. I never said I got an online school. I'm a teacher. I ain't never said none of that type shit. Yeah, man, wait a shit. Y'all see that shit? What have your God, your Lord and Savior Umar Johnson done besides take money and tell y'all motherfuckers keep hitting the cash out? Noble. What have he done? Well, wait. What have he done besides collect money, hang around celebrities, Nick Cannons, the goddamn Charlamagne the God, the DJ Envy, all these platforms and shit he done been on? I'm pretty sure they pay him for it. Why he can't call none of his millionaire friends? They goddamn foot the bill for his shit. Why he got to keep asking single black women and gullible ass men like y'all for it? Yeah, they want to play with words, or they call it gossiping, or you chatty, or you clout chasing, all because you talking about some shit that's real. Ain't no fucking clout. I ain't asking a motherfucker to hit my cash app yet. Oh, okay. My bad. My apology. My apology. He ain't with Umar. He ain't with him. Right on. Right on. Right on, Clyde. Criticism isn't gospel. No, it's not. Sure, it's not. You want to know some helpful news? Stop believing in these fast talking Umar Johnson ass motherfuckers that don't want nothing but your goddamn money. Take care of your family. Get you a circle of people that will actually want to see you grow. You want to see them build. They, not just a motherfucker that's just around you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all building off each other. Get you a circle like that. Take care of your kids. Stay out the fucking way. There you go. See how easy and fast that was. Yeah, they in their feelings. They in their feelings. Don't give them none of your money. See, Moss Tyson, don't get that nigga. Yeah, you right. Don't get that nigga shit. Don't get that nigga shit. That nigga been doing that same fucking two step damn near 20 years. But it's a sucker born every day. And you on this bitch to get paid. I'm on here to get paid. Young high. This ain't even monetized, bro. Try another one. Try another one, dog. This ain't even a monetized. It's not even monetized. And I ain't asked my cash app not on there. I ain't asked nobody to hit the cash app like your God Umar. Let me put that on there. I'm on here getting paid. He said I'm on here trying to get paid. It's not even monetized. As I've been talking over an hour now, a commercial ain't popped up yet. An ad ain't popped up yet. Have it? Not even monetized. Find another one. Find another one. But I know who is trying to get paid. Your Lord and Savior Umar Johnson. He ain't gonna build no school because if he build a school, that's gonna expose it's gonna expose the scheme. I can't build a school. I gotta have a fucked up building and constantly showing the people, hey man, listen, man, we gotta get this fixed. You see, we painted over here. We went and bought some paint, cheap ass paint, put it over here to make to show y'all that we doing something. And we went to pressure wash it. I need some more money, man. You ain't finna build no big. These how big that goddamn school is. Who in their right mind finna give you cash apps that's gonna bring that school back to life? How, nigga? Oh, I'm gonna do that, J Rock. And while I do that, J Rock, I'm gonna expose this nigga. I'm gonna constantly, and I ain't done a Umar Johnson content in years. People know that. He don't even have curriculum. Yeah, he definitely don't. He definitely don't. He ain't got none of that shit. He just fast talking the hell out of these people, man. It's a. I think I need to put on. I got too much pride. I need to put on a suit and tie and start saying, "Sister, brother, brother, we got to do this, brother. We got to do that, brother. Just give me your money, and I'm gonna go over here and do that. And I'm gonna start it, brother." Crazy. You never know though. Just got to have the right person, not someone with ill intent. Yeah, that's true. But Umar is not the one. Umar is not the one. When I first got a whiff of Umar, I saw Umar on Hidden Colors. This was back in 2018, 2017. It's like 7, 8 years ago. I saw him. I saw all the motherfuckers on there. I was like, oh my God, this is what we need. Boy, I like this shit. I like this. Tariq Nasheed, Umar was on there. Nas was on there. I want to say David Banner was on there. Them other two old heads now, they still good. And that lady. The old school, all the old heads that was on there still in good favor to me. They still keeping that same tune. They stay all right. I forget their names. The four old heads, two light skinned ones, and the two brown skinned ladies or whatever. All them, they was good. They good money to me. But this goddamn Umar motherfucker, man, shit. Has anyone ever checked to see who owns the property? That's a good question. Why Solas? He tells the truth. He's the realest. I even seen this guy out of New York. He got a lot of gold in his mouth. I forget his name, but he got a school. I forget his name. Man, what's his name? He was saying how it ain't as hard as Umar Johnson trying to tell the people. He said this shit like 7 years ago, 5 years ago. I forget his name. He got a lot of gold in his mouth, but he got like a school. And he was like, man, Umar really wanted to get a school. He done had more than enough money to build a school. I forget his name. Umar writing books. Umar writing books on parenthood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He writing books on parenthood. Steve Harvey writing. Say what's happening. What's up, boy? Joe over here? Well, he finna have y'all sort through that stuff. He on the way up here. Hey, what's up, boy? You been all right? Cool. Yeah, class of 21, 2025, 25. Wilding out. That's what's that. Y'all ain't at that house on the Rocky Road no more. Where you moved to? Lakewood. I just went past Lakewood. All right. Joe on the way. Well, he on the way. I'm gonna let you in. Let me let you. Let me end this, man. I got the youngsters over here now. We about to sort out some stuff. Y'all hit the like button, man. Do you have a school? Yeah, hold on. Y'all have a school. Do you have a school? Yeah, I got a school. It's in Wilmington, Delaware. It's I need some donations though. I need like 1.8 million. So I need you, and I need you to tell all your bros, all your side pieces, your mama, especially your mama. Have them to hit my cash app, right? Um, find out what my cash app is. Cash app. Send as much as you can send. Go take out loans. Send me the money. I need to open up this school, man. I really do. Nah, nah, for real, for real. Nah, I don't have no school, but black people, y'all gotta wake up, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all have to stop the cap and stop being selective. If that was a motherfucker like me, or a motherfucker that you don't like or whatever, you don't grew to love or whatever, y'all will be all down that motherfucker timeline, calling them all kind of scammers and bitches. And I hope the law get involved. When y'all pick and choose motherfuckers, that's why the community is the way it is now. Y'all turn a blind eye. Y'all know goddamn well this man is full of shit. Y'all know goddamn well Umar Johnson is full of shit. He been full of shit for years. You're not gonna wake up that one day and see that school open in Wilmington. Newsflash. I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. I'm glad to burst your bubble. You're not gonna ever see that school open up and Umar Johnson standing on the top steps with his arms open, welcoming all the little boys to come into the school with his suit and tie on. You're never gonna see it. I am Humble King. Have a peaceful, blessed day.